Hi everybody, it's Corinne here. I am going to work on a self-assembly kit for you. I'm trying to do some of these videos because I'm really lacking. I have so many to do. This particular invitation is the Elizabeth, which is one of my favorites. And what you'll get in your kit is double-sided tape. You'll get a roll of ribbon, and you'll get a manicure stick with these little roses on them. And you'll get your bottom layers, foundation layers, and you'll get your top layers. Now what you do, the first thing you want to do is decide, which you want to be the back. That can be the back or this can be the back. I'm going to make the kind of darker one on the back. It's up to you. And I'm going to put the top one, I'm going to mount the top one on there. So what you do first is your double-sided tape. This is really easy to work with. You just tear it. You don't need to use scissors. So just tear a piece off, stick it on there. Don't worry about going edge to edge. It's not necessary. Don't worry if it's crooked. It really doesn't matter. And it's a finger pull tape, so you just pull it. You pull it off. I'm glad that piece stuck because I'm going to show you that happens sometimes. So pull these all off. And if you get trouble like that one is trying to pull up some of the card with it, it doesn't want to come off, then just take and pull it from the middle. Because once you pull it from the middle, you can get the tape off no matter what. It always works. So if you get a troublesome one, that's what you do. So what I'm going to do is mount this. I'm going to turn it landscape, and I'm going to mount this on there. And the main thing, it doesn't matter if there's a little bit more of the foundation layer showing on the top or the bottom. That doesn't matter. What matters is that it's not crooked. And to make sure that happens, just line it up so that you see the same amount of the foundation layer coming through, and it's not crooked, on the top and the two sides that I can see. I'm not worried about what's going on below my fingers because I can't really tell with my fingers in the way. I'm just worrying that this little bit looks perfect. This half looks perfect. If you do that, then push it down, and if that's right, the whole thing will be right. So that's all there is to that. Now, when you get your ribbon, your roll of ribbon, you'll have practice pieces like this. And this is what you can use as a template to cut the rest of your ribbon. So you simply put it in the middle. I think we should, before I do this, I think we should get these going. So what I do with these is take all three of these roses, these little paper roses. They're lightly inked, which I sponge on with the hand when I pack the kit. Just twist them. Twist them together like so. And then I like to make this a little bit spirally. So that's what I give you the manicure stick for, is to make sure, and sometimes I'll just push that down like that just to make sure that sharp edge is not pointing out. And then I've got that ready to go. And now I'm going to work on the ribbon. So I get it where I want it, and make sure that it's even. You want these pieces at the bottom to be fairly even. It's not going to be tied in a bow. It's just going to have the ribbon, the mulberry roses on there. So that looks even. So I'm going to go ahead and just tie that down. I'm going to hold that down like this. So I'm just holding that down, as you can see. And I'm just going to put now this on there. Make sure that all these little bits are pulled up because you don't want to get those stuck when you're tying the ribbon. So just make sure they're all pulled up. And then hold this down, make it a little taut, not too taut, but a little bit. And then tie this, just pull it tight. And then you can pull this down. These roses will now be pulled down. Now sometimes this is sticking up a little bit. All you do is kind of bend it like this a little bit in the middle towards the back, towards the invitation. And that way it won't be coming up that way, up towards you. And then you just take your scissors, and I usually just cut this off where I want it at an angle. And that's it. This is a beautiful invitation. I think there's 3 choices of ribbon. This is the rose beige. There's also a pink, and then there's a burgundy ribbon as well. But it's just a beautiful invitation. The edges come distressed. And it's beautiful. You can either type this template yourself. So when you pull up the self-assembly kit and you choose Elizabeth, you'll see this will all come up, all this writing, and you can click on it and change the font, change the names, change the wording, and then submit it to us. We print it for you. Or if you're not good at this type of thing, you can just click on the option for us to do that for you. And either way, whether we do it or you do it, and it's just a little bit more expensive if we do it, a nominal fee, they'll all come printed. So you get your printed top layers, your foundation layers, all your roses, your little manicure stick to curl them, and your ribbon. So that's just one of my favorite, all-time favorite invitations. It's gorgeous. Okay, that's it. Thank you.